think they assume that we're all stupid.
We recognize what Kamala Harris is doing right now.
Black men aren't a monolith. We vote based on policies too. We don't base on identity. And when she starts to realize that and not trying to play our identity up so much, she might do better.
I feel like she coming back on some, here I am now. What was you 4 years ago, 3 years ago? You wasn't around.
I don't think black men can relate to Kamala in any way. Trump's a businessman. A lot of black men want to be entrepreneurs. They can relate to Trump and the way they want to make money. They want to have a business, and Trump is really supporting business owners and just the everyday American. I don't see Kamala doing that.
I'm tired of everything that's going on in the last 4 years.
As a black woman, I thought you was gonna be like, hey, I got the black man because he gonna help the black family. But you ain't done none of that.
Well, congratulations, Democrats. You have completely played yourselves in y'all desperate attempt to try to shame, dictate, belittle, berate, and just downright ostracize black men into voting for Kamala Harris. And guess what else? Y'all have no one to blame but yourselves. Yep, it's me again. They hate me, that's why they give a fuck about me at the same time. It's always J.D. Miles. The MGTOWs they love to hate. Even the ones that claim everybody loves to hate them, loves to hate MGTOW at the same time as always, which is why they keep us relevant to this very day, and I'm back again. Well, fellas, it is official. My vote has been cast, and my decision has been made. So ain't no use crying about it anymore. And by the end of this, I could give less of a fuck what anybody thinks. But you're hearing it from them themselves. Now, fellas, ain't it funny? Earlier this year, when Kamala Harris was leading, they didn't give a fuck about black men. In fact, I don't think black men even mattered during that early in the election. Oh, but now we're in October, and now Kamala Harris is now deadlocked with Donald Trump. Oh, now they care. Now they care about getting votes from black men. But the way they came at it was just completely fucked up. You see, they thought that black men had some kind of obligation just to stand with the Democratic side, up to the point to where they give the term modern day slaves a new meaning. But it's not the slave master giving them the whip to the back this time, it's their own. Did they really thought that they was going to shame black men into voting for Kamala Harris? Did they really thought they was going to belittle and berate black men into voting for Kamala Harris? Well, this is where all that retarded fuck shit has now gotten them. And they actually thought this shit was gonna work. You got clowns like Obama, Pastor Jamal Bryant, Roland Martin, Spike Lee, Magic Johnson. You got all these clowns trying to shame black men into voting for Kamala Harris. But as we could all see, it didn't work. In fact, so much so that, guess what happened? They driven black men to support Trump. And in the end, they got no one to blame but themselves. And what's even more sad and pathetic is Kamala Harris had each and every opportunity to speak to black men, and hear out what black men want in order for Kamala Harris to have their vote. No. Instead, she let Obama, celebrities, or shall I say old has-been celebrities, and all these clowns tried to attack black men and tried to dictate who black men should vote for. And it all backfired. And even by then, let's say Kamala Harris do win the presidency. Will she live up to her claims? Or will she forget them all in an instant? This is what us black men think about. And black men vote on policies as well. Fuck all that identity politics, gender politics, and all that other dumb shit. That shit's irrelevant to us. What you gonna do for us? And it's clear to see that Kamala Harris ain't doing shit for black men. Nor during this whole entire month did she ever decided, you know what, I'm gonna hear these black men out. I want to see what they need in order for me to gain their vote. Nope. Didn't even hit the back of her mind. Now this is where we at today. And no, they ain't trying to hear all the shaming, the ad hominem attacking, the boo-hoo, whining, crying, bitching, and moaning. This is what happens. This is what happens when you treat the ones that you desperately need the votes from like they're subhuman, like they're second class, like they're below you. And guess what? You can't cry about it either. You get back what you give out. And I said what I had to say. I'm done, and I'm out this bitch. Later.